Just about set to get things going in Southern California. Couple of heavyweights, Yankees and Dodgers, coming up next. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Beautiful summer day in Southern California, 87 degrees at first pitch. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
Swing and a liner towards second. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
And I think this is exactly what you'd imagine the game plan is going to be. This is a guy that'll make you pay if you help him out and chase pitches out of the zone. So this was a patient start. He built the count to 3-1, and then he gets his pitch and comes through with the leadoff single.
That's right, LA.
In now, Brett Gardner as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Therefore, it is Crawford, one gone. Carlos Beltran is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
last. Hey, turn two here. Get two.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Count is 2 and 1.
Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Ball.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Runners on first with one down.
Look at it, guys. Double him up right here.
Look out, he's trying to run.
Chopper foul. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with one away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at, and that becomes a very easy out.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
That's in there on the outer half, 1 and 2 now.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
That's the strikeout.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there, and conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
From the belt, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
3-0 now.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
Get the easy out!
Oh, let's not get too fancy.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Starlin Castro could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I'm not so sure this pitcher knows what just hit him. I mean, this has all happened so fast. If he's hoping to get out of here down 1-0 in the first, think again. It's now 5-0 after the grand slam, and that's going to be a tough one to bounce back from.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he lines this one out to center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Masahiro Tanaka stands in for the first time. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, give him one pitch to try and get himself out, but now I'd be surprised if this is anything other than a fastball.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. 5-0 New York. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Howie Kendrick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, the key on that play, do not panic. You've got the luxury of time that maybe you don't have at short or third, and he's able to regather this ball and make the play at first.
Corey Seager set to hit now for the first time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Splitter, 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And you know, the problem with his slider, and it almost sounds stupid to say it, but sometimes it can literally move too much. I mean, it's a great pitch, don't get me wrong. But here, look at how far this thing runs in. That's a pitch that can be hard to control at times, and here it winds up costing him.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded, foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. A hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 2nd now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to lead off the 2nd. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And that's one of those where even if he fields this thing cleanly, he was going to have a tough time squaring those shoulders back up and then throwing all the way across his body. But once it doesn't find the pocket, forget it. It's going to be an infield hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they're really trying to put the hammer to him here in the early part of this ball game. This moves another runner into scoring position, and they're threatening to add on to their already good-sized lead.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Pause, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Get the easy out.
And that misses 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Strike him out.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Yasmani Grandal strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Get there.
Here's the pitch.
Come on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
On deck is Carl Crawford. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Carl Crawford gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves and the little dribblers find holes.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson,
1-0.
as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
He's ready now. The pitch. Strike called. 2-1. Chopper foul.
Move that runner to second base.
He waits. Now the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with 1 out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
And you know, in this ballpark, you get guys second and third, you've got to take advantage, especially early on. These chances might not come all that often.
He's set, now the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame now at 5-3.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with 1 away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in the dugout feeling like he's let his guys down. So what do? You pick him up by driving both guys in with a double. And that's how you build team chemistry right there.
In now, Corey Seager. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Brian McCann is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And now a pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
1 more strike.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Really?
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Here you go, guys. Yeah.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Again, a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Another try at 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And now all of a sudden on the mound, this has gone from a wasted start to he's got some important innings to pitch here. This is back to being a ball game, so he could make up for those early struggles with a 1-2-3 here.
Chase Headley will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Low for ball 1.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next.
On the strike.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Starlin Castro strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Adrian Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
That splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on. Base hit now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Here it comes. Well hit now to center. Racing back is Ellsbury. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you knew he was going to be halfway to the cycle one way or the other, and I don't think he got quite all of that one, but he still gave it a pretty good ride. He's going to pull into second with his second base hit, and this one's a double.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
He's set, now the pitch. Look out, all over the place now, 3-0. Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
It's definitely still early here, but you've got a 2-run lead already. Now you go about putting the tying run on base for free. Doesn't seem like his command has been all that sharp so far.
Yasmani Grandal will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
First and second now, one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you've still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Carl Crawford stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses for ball 1.
Let's get a couple runs.
Here's one hit towards the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Dodgers strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Didi Gregorius is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Now the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Crawford is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Masahiro Tanaka is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get him.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Dodgers.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Get out of here, Yankee.
This is a foul ball.
Go Dodgers.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Both of these guys at the top of the lineup can put a lot of pressure on the defense because of that speed. And here he beats this one out, and that's going to be ruled an infield single.
Carlos Beltran stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pause, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Nice going up.
Let's go, LA.
Good enough, Yankee.
He's ready now. The pitch in there. 1-2 now.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call him that bullpen just yet.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count. It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had some max effort innings.
Clayton Kershaw comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And with your pitcher at the plate, you always like it when he can get that bunt down on the very first pitch. Not only do you let him get back to the dugout and rest up just a little bit, but you also keep that momentum going. And that's a nice job right there.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. This will swing and send a line drive out to right field. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
A great example right there, just using the whole field. Doesn't try to do too much here, just sort of inside out that thing the other way. That'll be more than good enough to score that runner from third.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swinging a hard hit grounder, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Justin Turner gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 4. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Call that a ball? Come on now, let's get a K right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Peterson will wait on it. 1 gone. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Brian McCann will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. If I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's get a K. Come on.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
In now, Chase Headley. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 5-4. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
See you later, Dodgers.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Yasmani Grandal ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Keep it going.
Sorry, Dodgers.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's by him for strike one.
Here we go.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Getting alive.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Well, that's kind of what makes the hit-and-run play such a gamble. You can see right here on show track, this ball's not even in the strike zone. So once the guy at the plate can't make contact, that runner is hung out to dry.
Bases are empty, one man out. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford.
Let's go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. little bit outside. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy, get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
And you don't want to put this guy on as the tying run because he'd have a ton of speed over there at first base.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Yimi Garcia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Starlin Castro will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, that's about as easy as they come right there, and certainly not too taxing on the arm either. This is a first pitch changeup, and it's down in the zone. But he goes down there and tries to hit it anyway, and he doesn't put a very good swing on it.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Masahiro Tanaka comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, this is going to hurt in a lot of ways. I mean, you have to be able to count on getting the pitcher out. That's number 1. Number 2, you have to count on getting him out when he's giving himself up. I mean, this is just unacceptable at this level.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Get him down now.
Let's get 2 here.
Overrated.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
from the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A bare hand for one.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Brett Gardner strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jock Peterson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo home run for Andre Ethier as we are all tied at 5.
Well, guys, this was never a question of distance. This ball is absolutely launched. But we didn't know if it was going to be fair or foul, and you're going to see it. Once this thing hits off the foul pole, it erases any questions you may have had, and that's a home run.
Chasen Schreier will be the new pitcher. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, come on.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Corey Seager will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. The pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Adrian Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up to start the 7th. All even at 5 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. J.P. Howell is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Carlos Beltran will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
That's right, LA.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. But even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
And you don't mind a power hitter like this hitting the ball in the air when he's forced to hit your pitch. I mean, here he's behind in the count, so he's a little bit off balance as he goes after this changeup. That's an easy out there.
Brian McCann gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
Now the 2-0 home to McCann. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
That probably should have been a strike, but 3-0, sometimes you don't get that call. And he puts a man on here on the 4-pitch walk.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
In there, and it's even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, another curveball here that can't find the zone. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Closing quickly here as he slides to make the catch. And that's a fine play.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me. It's pretty close, but I think that's a good catch.
Starlin Castro will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Dylan Betances will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Justin Turner will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Here we go, Justin.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Now the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. Now here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Go home, Dodgers!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
go. Wait for the pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Yasmani Grandal will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
He waits. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. And he's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Into the box now, Carl Crawford. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, and here's another look at this one. This is from about 1,500 feet up in the air. It's the blimp cam, everybody. And you saw the jump he got, and he had that one stolen easy.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. So you can tell he thought he had him.
I thought he had him too.
Pause, now the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Avilan will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Good enough, Jackie.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Most of the folks here at Dodger Stadium sticking around to see how this one's going to turn out.
Well, when your other option is rush hour traffic on the 110 or the 5, no thanks. I'll stick around too.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up high, 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, you got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
And a full count now, 3-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that one hurts. He might be in just to face this one guy, so to come right in and put him on base, that doesn't help the cause at all.
Rob Refsnyder will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. In there, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready now. The pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The next 3-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Go now.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, no shot to throw him out down there at third, so he's just going to play it smart, take a bite out of it.
Pedro Baez will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. In now, Brett Gardner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Yep, they're able to get that force at second base, but that's it. So meanwhile, that go-ahead run gets to move up 90 feet. He's now standing on third.
Stepping in now, Carlos Beltran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Shut him down now!
1-1 now to Beltran. And he misses 2-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. This remains a 5-all ball game. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Kike Hernandez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Come on. Come on.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
2 pitches right on the outside corner. If he's gonna keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
Now here's the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Now here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there, and you become a one-pitch pitcher, there's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way, and he launches it right over the wall.
Nick Rumbelow is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, A.J. Ellis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Get a hit. Come on.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Into the box, Corey Seager. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Trying to change the eye level there. After the fastball up, they come right back with an off-speed pitch at the knees. But he stays right on it, drives it for a base hit.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now at the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run as they open up a 4-run lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Brendan Pinder will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, this is a fastball this time that nearly gets away from him. But that's a nice job behind the plate. He gets a handle on it, and then he gets the putout down at first base.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. Dodgers out in front, 9-5. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Mark Teixeira struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth. And he'll begin this ninth inning with a double.
Yeah, and that's always such a tough pitch to gauge as an outfielder. It's that line drive that's hit right at you because it takes you a split second longer to judge the depth perception of the ball because you don't have a great angle on it. And he couldn't track this one down very well, and it gets all the way to the wall for 2 bases.
Into the box, Brian McCann. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses 1-1.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
He waits, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I guess there's no reason to think that these guys would change their habits now. I mean, they've chased pitches out of the zone all game long. Now, when they really need a base runner, comes back to bite them again.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
Dustin Ackley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat, it's against this guy. Thanks a lot.
Men on third with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is fouled back and out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off this victory.
And the Dodgers were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Adrian Gonzalez. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 9-5. So long from Southern California.